I can hear me. I can't.
Can you hear? Okay, there we go. Now we're ready.
All right.
Welcome to another episode of The Bunker. I am back from San Francisco.
We got our music this time.
I know. I like it. I like it a lot. So I had a great time in San Francisco in the StarCraft 1 launch. You were telling me the games were fantastic.
Games were
fantastic. Well, Innovation and Solar killing it.
Oh, yeah. In GSL while you were gone, yeah. GSL was pretty sick. I don't know. That the launch event for StarCraft Remastered was also pretty sick. So it's like... Well, 6 of 1, half a dozen.
It had a very cool kind of LAN party feel to it, which I really enjoyed.
Well, it's like a LAN party with like 30-year-olds.
Yeah,
like, okay,
bunch
well,
of old dudes.
yeah, I didn't know how it was going to go, but I think everybody really loved it. So I've been playing literally nothing but StarCraft Remastered. It's just like so good. I know everybody else is really loving that. So there's a place for StarCraft 2 as well. There is.
For all the people who are going to become hysterical, I'm not really that worried. These are the only 2 RTS games, I guess, besides Warcraft 3, another Blizzard game that are...
And Warhammer 3.
And Warhammer 3. And let's not forget Command & Conquer, Red Alert. These are the only RTS games in all seriousness, though, that we were just naming initially that I think have legs. You know, so they all appeal to different styles of play and, you know, different preferences that you may or may not have. So I'm excited to have StarCraft Remastered out. I'm excited to be here doing GSL Code S.
I think we should probably start things off with the most important part of the bunker. The Tasteless wristwatch. Ta-da!
I'm still injured. I still have about 3 to 4 more weeks like this, and then I'm going to be better.
Okay.
I hope. I might have to do physical therapy or something, though. That would not surprise me.
In a car accident on the way home today, break your hand totally off.
Just all my arms and my legs. I've become
a few
stumper.
more weeks now, guys.
Just hold on, guys. About 6 more months, I'll be back to normal. We do have the chat open, although it was not fully enlarged for us. But I can read it from where I am. I don't know if you're able to read it that distance, but feel free to shoot us some questions. I know we have a new channel. I have no idea if anybody knows what our new channel is.
So here you go, guys. For everybody who already knows the channel, it is play.africatv.com /GSL English.
I did tweet it, but I'm not sure how quickly that's going to get people to filter in.
Well, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a bit. Wait, did I screw up the?
Yeah, let's see. Did we mess up the URL here? I got nobody talking to me.
No, yeah. So it's play.africatv.com /GSL English. And again, we might be able to like get a short URL for that or something like that. I don't know, but in general, that is quite challenging.
I'll talk to somebody after the show today and see if we can get something that's more reasonable.
My shirt
I don't know why
that on fire today. Oh my God.
Well, that's the Static TV shirt. that's the.
Turns out
what is it? What is the horror movie where the static TVs are
Ring.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of the older one, Poltergeist.
Oh yeah, okay.
Remember the kids always staring in the TV static all the time, talking to it?
Get me out of here.
That's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah, it turns out Artosis and I do not wear the same size shirt. I had the same problem when I went in with Wolf, or I was subbing in for Wolf for SSL Premiere, and like Wolf and I just do not wear the same size shirt.
Oh no, you're just taller and just kind of overall a little bit. Yeah, like you got broader shoulders and everything.
Big bone, Tasteless. You can just say it.
Yes, you're big bone.
All right, currently we have D and D as the only comments in the channel, so. I can't really answer that question.
They don't want to talk. They don't have to talk. We're going to be sitting here chilling for just a little bit, and then we got to go get our ties on.
Yeah. I didn't realize you didn't have a tie either. I get a whole new shirt because this is probably not going to work.
You're the Tosis stunt double right now. Artosis is on vacation with his family. He's now in New Hampshire.
He's back on our vacation with his family.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Well, it was such short notice for us to.
He goes to
Canada.
He goes to IEM Shanghai.
I'm sorry, that's right. I almost forgot about that.
Then he comes back to Korea. Then he goes to Canada. Then he goes to San Francisco. Now he's back in.
No, he's back in New Hampshire.
Oh,
because he's visiting his mother. And his brothers. And then after that, I think
instead of where in the world is Carmen
I think
San
it's
Diego,
like in a week and a half. Yeah,
we're gonna have a Tosis watch.
Yeah, Artie San Diego. he's eventually gonna have to come back here, and then we'll have him for a little bit again. But yeah, he's been a little bit of a world traveler.
What is up with like the way that my hair, this headset is going? I'm like. Also, like sweating insanely hot because this light is on this. So
yeah, am I getting the sweats? I think so far I'm okay. But
yeah, no, you got a little bit more makeup like on up here.
Yeah.
I think. Don't worry. By the end,
that light is super bright above us. Actually, yes, we take questions.
Somebody typed in chat. You don't realize how much. Yeah. We also last time I was doing this with Brendan, we got 50 star balloons.
Oh, that's not bad. So, that's when you know you made it.
That's true. We can go buy our coffees with that. Wait, is this mine? Yeah.
How much is one star balloon?
I thought it was $1, and I was like, oh my god. But it's like 10 cents.
10 cents.
So 50 balloons is like $5.
$5.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I was like almost about to get down on my knees and pray to the sky. I was like, no.
So, what have you been doing while I've been gone?
Casting a bunch of StarCraft. Wolf was gone at the same time, so I'm like over at SSL here at GSL.
You're saving esports.
This is true. Well,
you're the blood bank of esports while we're gone, man.
They just drain the blood out of me. Yeah. It's like in Mad Max, Fury Road.
You're a blood boy.
I am a blood boy.
You're a blood boy, man. Or no, it wasn't Blood Boys. It's Blood Bags.
Yeah.
Blood Boys is that joke from Silicon Valley. Did you see that show?
No.
Where I guess this is something some CEOs do, where they take blood from younger people. Like younger people donate some of their blood if they're healthy and in good shape, and they'll give that to the CEOs and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's actually super common. I didn't even know about that.
Can you open this for me because I'm a crippled person? Thank you.
Just use your mouth. Use your belly button. Just stick it in there.
I know, with my abs.
There you go.
Thank you.
I just throw it at you. It's like, here's your water.
So, let's see here.
All right, we got questions.
Tasteless, my research from all the SC, and people give advice is either 1, stretch, or 2, fix it. Well.
That's great advice there, Tasteless.
Fix it is not a... No, that's what he's saying. It's like 2 pieces of advice. Either one, he's saying which one, stretch it or fix it. It depends on where it's hurting. You certainly want to do wrist stretches.
Yeah.
I think my brother Day9 has some videos on that. There's some other guy called the Esports Doctor.
Esports MD, yeah.
Esports
you just
MD.
Google his YouTube videos.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, a bunch of different wrist stretches. I actually had not the same problem on your level or Tasteless's level, but also since I've been playing StarCraft Remastered, it's just more taxing on your hands, just mechanically. I think so. You can one that I do is just press your fingers together and then do each one of them backwards, and then
there's one
deep
you
wrist
kind of do it
stretch.
here where you'd have your arm out like this the whole way, and you'd push back. I can't do any wrist stretches.
Yeah, we're also not doctors, so if you hurt yourself doing what we just did on TV, we're not liable and all that stuff. But
no, they can't get us. Even if we were liable,
they'll
they'll
never take us alive.
But yeah, and if it still hurts, you go to a doctor.
Yeah,
go to a better one.
Take
than I
it
went
seriously, guys.
Let me see here. I mean, stretch to fix or keep it from moving. Well, you need to go to a doctor and figure out what's wrong with it first. If there's anything majorly wrong with it, then
if it actually
for instance,
hurts,
this one I have to keep it from moving because there's a bone broken in my hand. Generally, stretching and just trying to take care of your posture should actually take care of it.
StarCraft Twitter retweeted a picture of Dan at the event.
Yeah.
And he's sitting up the straightest. This is how Archimedes figured out what a right angle was. He just measured Dan's posture back. It's pretty insane. So
is his posture actually good when he plays?
His posture's insane.
Really?
No, yeah. You just go look.
Mine's bad. Mine's straight up horrible.
Mine's really bad too. I remember acutely being maybe 8 years old, sitting at the dinner table. And my mom's like, "Shut up straight, it'll ruin your posture." And I'm like, "Oh, I should have listened."
I hate you, Mom.
Yeah,
and then years later, you're like, "Damn, my mom was right."
No way. Or you get this thought where you're like, "Well, I'll just change it later on." I'm like, "No, man. It just keeps getting worse."
Yeah. Some of this stuff is reversible, though, if you keep doing stretches and working out. So it's not like you're doomed. But
as long as you're pre-40s, I feel like there's still a chance. You're not out of hope yet.
You can always kind of reverse some of the things that happen in the body, but you never want to get to a point where you could get injured. Let's see here.
Let's see. Have you read through the major design changes?
Okay, I have not actually yet. I got back. I had to do meet up with some old friends in San Francisco the day I got done with the StarCraft 1 event. Obviously, during the StarCraft 1 event, I didn't have time to look at anything other than those games and do post-production stuff.
In the middle of the StarCraft 1, you're like, let's talk about StarCraft 2.
Let's talk about StarCraft 2.
That's changes.
Exactly. And then I took a plane back here. I got back at 6 at night. Watched the most recent episode of Game of Thrones and went to bed, and I woke up, and now I'm here. So I have not actually been able to check anything yet.
Yeah, well, instead of having a social life, I went to the best source for StarCraft 2 balance change analysis, and that is scdojo.tumblr.com.
Artosis's
article that he just made about that. It's super in-depth. It's way more information than you'll ever actually need to know, but he does talk a lot about them. I think the biggest one is there's no mothership core anymore.
That is a huge one.
Go start with Cloak. So that's going to be, I think there's now, the fastest you can do it is a 3-minute 50-second nuke rush. So 3 minutes and 50 seconds into the game, a nuke lands on your opponent. It's it's actually insane.
That is actually kind of crazy.
So
I have to. I'm always reluctant to give too much of an opinion when I see big balance changes because I feel like I know enough to know that I don't know.
Well, people just were so crazy about the last balance changes that were revealed. I think exactly a year ago at DreamHack Montreal, David Kim was up there and he's like, hey guys, here's what we're doing. And like, there's that screenshot of Dan's face when he says the words Dark Templar blink. And Dan's just like,
but it turned out to not be almost anything at all.
Everybody's like, they're gonna be unstoppable.
Exactly, and then it was like
one guy
fine.
uses them one time, and it's like, okay, well, we get it. It's like a one-time
maybe
thing.
it'll be something that'll get factored in later on if we were to keep it around forever. I mean, you never know. We never thought in Broodor you'd have bio into mech switch.
Yeah,
but
there's this new upgrade for mech that like hyperflight rotors or whatever. No, that's the Banshee upgrade, but it changes. It makes the transformation time of like Hellions and Thors and stuff like way faster. So the Hellion like instantly transforms between Hellion and Hellbat mode. It's like actually insane. I think that could actually be super sick. So.
That's exciting. Yeah. I got to go read about it, and then I guess I got to sit and think.
Yeah, I just love that they're like taking a lot of feedback and then like trying like big changes that make it like a lot more exciting to figure out. I think a lot of other games, like a lot of MOBAs, have done this. Like we patch it every month, and I'm like, whoa, well that's just like how do you get a handle on what's going on?
They have to patch it every month because they have one map usually. I mean, they have to keep things super fresh in case somebody does something dramatic.
Yeah,
and
I think it's exciting.
I got a burp, but it's not coming up.
No.
I got it. I got it. I'm going to burp Tasteless.
Just put you over my shoulders like, no,
just because people are asking questions now and I don't want to ignore. Somebody's saying I like to read philosophy. What are my favorite philosophy books? Which ones do I hate? I actually majored in philosophy, so that's when I did the majority of my philosophy. I never got the degree, though. I dropped out and came here to cast, but I did major in that and got a bunch of courses. I would just say start at the beginning with, Socrates, a lot of the really basic stuff, and build up. Nietzsche, I think, is very good at a lot of the more recent stuff.
Carl Jung's
quite good. I mean, all the basic ones. If you're just looking up a philosophy course of stuff to read, that's always good. I feel that sometimes with philosophy, you need to start somewhere with early thought because you can end up reading like more modern stuff and then go back to the old stuff. You got to see how people built up to where they got to. I feel like there are probably some very good books you could get if you wanted to get into it where they have like different chapters where you read different essays. And I know that's how I started my beginner's course was like argument here, then the next chapter is the argument against that, then the argument against that, then against that. Yep. And then you go to like the next idea and you kind of get a good taste of everything.
Let's see.
How fresh are the memes tonight? Just out of the meme oven. Come over here, have a whiff of that. It's going to be fantastic. Why is Two Barracks popular in TVT?
It's actually not as popular anymore because Reaper's got nerfed. I've seen a lot less Reaper play. And we're actually going to, that's something we'll talk about a little bit later on when Björn plays in GSL tonight. Because now Mass Reapers is just not a thing. So it's a lot more volatile.
What race do you play in Remastered, Rapid?
Well, I started out with Protoss at your behest. Probably be coming over for some Tasteless University here any minute now.
I'm ready.
But that's going to be pretty fun. I actually started playing, like, when I first played Brood War way back in the day, I played Terran, which is just not a great beginner race because there's so many things that you can just die to instantly. And also Marines are just not good, and I just really wanted to make lots of Marines and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, I would say Protoss is probably the easiest to, like, conceptualize. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoy playing Protoss. I actually would like to learn the other matchups once my hand gets better. I like to see how high I can get rank-wise. I'm super salty that everybody that's old is getting to play again for like a month, and then I'm going to show up a little bit late. I'm probably going to stream it, but I don't know if I'm just going to look like shit when I play.
Well, everybody does. Like that's the best
I guess that's true. There's not.
When I watch like Rhett, like one of the best players, probably the best remastered Foreigner right now streaming, and he just like dies to like the dumbest build. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's okay to like look really bad. Yeah, everybody just loses a lot.
Well, it's a game you can definitely appreciate the depth, the difficulty of it. Somebody's asking, it's Gemini 19.
It's GGE
Mini.
Yeah.
Was asking how was it to cast with my brother again? It was cool. It was a lot of fun. We kind of had a different setup this time where it's like 4 people, 5 people talking at once.
Yeah.
Which I think was the best for a casual environment where you're not trying to like, this is a TV show.
Yeah,
this is a very different feel that we got.
Talking. It's like having a panel.
Yeah, exactly. So that was really fun. Taste, will we see you at the next season of ASL? Yeah, we're all going to be here for the next season of ASL. When is that? I can't tell you.
Soon TM.
I'm not allowed to tell you. Yeah. It's not my call. So you got to wait.
It's tomorrow, guys. It's happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
No. Which pro player or players do you think will cater more to the new balance patch? I don't know if we can say who's going to be better with the new changes because obviously they're super wacky. But I would say so later on today, SOS is going to play, and I think he'll probably be pretty hurt by the new patch because there's no mothership core and no photon overcharge.
He's fine, man. It's SOS.
No, I know.
His crazy brain is going to figure something else out. If there's anybody who can do it, it's going to be SOS.
That was the second half of my sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just threw you under the bus.
I'm glad we go.
I'm like, fuck you, Rapid. I'm right. You're wrong. You're just like, all right, Taste. I was going to say that anyways, man. Sorry. My bad. Let's see.
Somebody says in chat exactly what you just said. It's like, all right, we have the trifecta going on here. All is as it should be.
Are you able to read at this distance?
Yeah. No,
what is your eyesight?
My eyes are supply blocked. Yeah. 2020.
You're 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That took me a minute.
Well,
I wasn't smart enough to get that joke right away, Rapid.
Okay.
Your supply blocked.
My jokes are time released. So
that's good. That's a grenade joke.
You'll like
and the laughter comes later.
You'll wake up in the middle of your sleep tonight, be like, "Oh my God, that was a joke."
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I'm just going through to make sure we didn't miss anything. Unless you guys have crappy questions, then we just ignore them.
Yeah. Like no Moboko, which is mothership core or mothership. What is
what
board?
You actually can't read.
No.
You are 2025 eyesight. Dare I say?
Look! It says no Moboko.
Is this somebody's ID? What are you even reading? There's so much text on here.
Okay, now you can't read, Tasteless.
No, I can't find what you can't read.
Okay. If you start at the bottom, up, there we go.
Oh, I think, no, MOBOCO. Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know.
I don't know. We've got like 3 minutes left here, but yeah, you're right. That is no Moboko, yeah. All right, looks like you can read. 2020 after all.
Well, the problem is I'm only 2020 short-sighted. Like, I'm actually, really terrible,
if you have a book right in front of you?
No. Like, this is, my maximum distance. Like,
okay. If it's, all the way down there at the end of the studio.
Yeah, I can't tell which players are playing.
Okay.
By looking at that screen.
That's funny.
I have no interesting questions, unfortunately. Okay, well, get out of here. You're not allowed.
He does say that we're looking pretty fly, though.
Oh, no, okay, you can stay. Yeah.
You could stay. We could just talk to Gemini Mini the whole time.
Yeah, he's got an endless amount of questions.
Yeah. Are we wearing ties today? Should we just wear it like this?
I'm just going to chill here. Oh, I can't wear this shirt because it's, super tight.
Are they going to make you change? We actually might need to close the show out a minute early here because there was some wardrobe problems.
Oh, I can change in less than 10 minutes.
Because we are the biggest, baddest casters here at the GSL.
Yeah.
So
there's some GSL
we might not. We were trying to figure out stuff that fits us
here. And there's some GSL over there in that direction and in that direction too.
Actually, we're just kind of dumpy, to be honest. But we might have. I might actually, Monty, I might have to close this out a minute earlier because we need to figure out something for Rapid's outfit.
I'm not gonna wear a shirt today, guys.
Yeah, we should just cast this
naked GSL.
Save StarCraft 2 right then, right there.
We just get down on our knees and only our heads show right above it.
That's right.
We're literally talking heads.
Any more questions, guys? Shoot them in quick here.
In the future, we'll be able to cast from home and just have our holograms here.
That's the dream.
But then we can also have hologram clothes. So we can.
Or I have my clone slave that's really unhappy, Tasteless. That I'm going to harvest his organs for later. I'm like, you can't drink and you can't smoke. Now get over there and cast. I'm taking your kidneys later. That's an option as well in the future, depending on what dystopian nightmare you want to live in.
Yeah, future Tasteless is going to be pretty sick.
Yeah, immortal Tasteless with his robot hands.
All right, so we got about 15 seconds left in the bunker.
Now 12 seconds. Now 10. Guys, we are going to go and try to figure out what we're going to put on Rapid, and when we come back, we are going to start this day of the GSL Code S. See you soon.